and they are joining hands with Lord's group of hotels, and that is amazing. And they have hit the century. Yay! It's a great day for us, and it's gonna be even more happening experience, right? Yeah. So we are all looking forward for the best to the bestest. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your kind words, Payal. And now, of course, Lord's Hotels and Resorts, may we please request our respected VP, sir, Mr. Rishi Puri, sir, to talk about his Wonders Association. How amazing does it feel here, sir?
Simran, it's always difficult to speak after you have spoken. Such a wonderful orator, I must appreciate. And the other beautiful lady with us on the stage, both Payal and Simran. And it's an honor to share the stage with a legend in the industry today. This doesn't come superficially. I have known him for many years. I was reminding boss today that I've met you 20 years back and 15 years back. And I've had a lovely relationship with him. And standing on the dais with him is, believe you me, it's something come true. It's honestly, it's a dream come true sort of a situation for us. He's been a self-made man, a legend. People look up to him when they talk about success. And he has been holding the fort, and not only holding the fort, but taking Country Club towards greater success. And when we were invited by Reddy sir and his team to be a part of the family, we were more than excited. We were delighted. We own and operate about 45 hotels, but we said yes, everything comes into your kitty. So they chose the best ones and said, okay, I think our members will be comfortable here. We've been dealing with them in the past also, with our hotels in Jaipur, Jodhpur, and plenty of other locations, Shirdi. So they've all been a part of us, and it's good to have 25 more hotels adding on to their kitty now, and I'm sure it will be win-win for both the companies. Thank you so much for giving us this one.
Wow!
Over to you.
This has been absolutely heart-warming. Thank you for the very beautiful words of wisdom. And of course, जब business आता है तो usually words of wisdom नहीं आते हैं, but यहाँ पर wisdom आया because you spoke from deep within your heart. And now, of course, sir, you have to speak a few words. How does it feel?
Well, it feels very nice. Rishi has spoken from his heart, and Rishi is one of the most hardcore professionals I have met. And today morning I was talking to promoters also, and Mr. Mansur. And of course, it's really an honor for the Country Club to have Lords with us as a family in promoting and giving a win-win situation to the members of the Country Club, to the property owners, to Country Club. And also it's really wonderful to have Payal Ghosh with us. She, I mean, yeah, is already a member of the Country Club, like she was saying. And it's really, I think after 2 years, coming back to the Country Club and having to meet the media is really something very exciting. COVID has taught us a lot of things. In fact, we have one thing what I have learned during COVID is don't take life for granted. Don't take these little blessings for granted. Join hands with like strategic alliance is the order of the day. People require support from each and every one. So we have also sustained this COVID and almost handling more than 5,000 employees of us. We have not only sustained, but we have also grown during this particular point of time. And the most logical growth is towards with these franchising clubs, and we are also inviting a lot of people with similar interests who will be a part of the Country Club's growth story. Like you have seen my NDTV interview, this was over roughly 6 months back. We had promised that we would do about 50 clubs in the next 6 months, but we have already completed about 100. And with the 51 clubs and 100 health and fitness centers, I think it's a huge value add to all the members of the Country Club. And the future is, I'll say, sky is not the limit. The growth is so much, and India is also growing in a huge manner in spite of COVID and recession in other parts of the world. The tourism industry has really picked up. Like what Rishi was telling, the reverse tourism. It is so true actually. In spite of that, you see our country is such a huge country, and the concept Country Club is such a wonderful concept, and it's very affordable, it is very cost effective, and it is very much to do with the families. So the whole combination in this part of the time It's really very exciting, and I'm sure a lot more people will join the bandwagon of the country club. Thank you, my dear friends. Thank you for coming. Like Mr. Rishi, representing Lords, are taken up the initiative to join in there. And okay. Yeah. So I mean, it is a wonderful feeling, and yeah, especially during the COVID times when we went into a massive expansion drive to make sure that all our 2 million members get their holidays, get their vacations, get into wildlife, get into adventure sports. It is really amazing. And like Rishi was just mentioning, they also have wonderful wildlife resorts around the country, especially the star property in wildlife is in Jim Corbett. So I think members are giving us a positive feedback. So we have come more like a bank. Country Club, of course, as you know, is about 32 years old, and we have got 2 million members, and it is not really easy to sustain all these memberships. So franchise is the only route where it is made possible. All the members are able to enjoy their vacations without any interruptions. That is what COVID has taught us. COVID has taught us a lot of tolerance. COVID has taught us, to mutually adjust and, go ahead in this battle against COVID. And of course, this is something spectacular. You must have seen, in my interview in the NDTV just about a few months back. Like we are also becoming a zero-debt company maybe in the next 2 quarters. So that is very important. Out of a debt of almost 500 crores, we have brought it down to less than 150 crores, and we are going to wipe out the debt. And maybe in this industry, we are the torch bearers, definitely. So because there is no other company having clubbing, holidays, events, and health and fitness centers. ये पूरे 4 verticals लेके no other company has come out, and we are the only people who are there. But nevertheless, we want to make sure that the members, each and every member is a happy member. You have seen the recent Holi celebrations in Bombay and in Hyderabad. Bombay में तो 10,000 लोग आए थे, यहाँ आए, और खांदीवली club में आए, Hyderabad में 5,000 लोग आए. What I'm trying to tell you is, this is an amazing bounce back from the country club side, and a huge salute to the members of the country club who really believe in the brand country club. And also I will also say that give credit to my entire team of country club people who stood by the last 2 years without wavering and made sure that members are treated like real guests and they have been given their due importance. So my dear friends, unlike any of other places, we are the first ones to bounce back. And thanks, Rishi.
Thank you, sir.
It's been a pleasure to associate with you. And thanks, Payal. It's short notice you are here.
My pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Reddy sir, post-COVID, the lifestyle has changed. What steps you have taken to regain the confidence of your members?
Well, we are having basically all the protections that are necessary. We were having, and we never left our guard. And we even our health clubs, our swimming pools, so you can see, I mean, people happily people are swimming. My good Hyderabad, my every day I swim. I'm an eternal swimmer. I swim about 1 kilometer every day, all 365 days. So, my बोलने का क्या मतलब क्या है बोले तो health more than physical health, mental health is important. And to be mentally healthy, you require to be physically healthy also. So this is something values which we have to give to not only our generation but to the next generation. So a lot of people, out of fear, they collapse. Because a lot of people have become jobless, a lot of people have lost their positions wherever they were. But Country Club has not wavered. We have all the 5,000 employees we sustained them, and we kept going, and we have really come out as one of the winning teams in this industry.
Vacation के लिए आपकी क्या definition है और कहाँ किस तरह का आप vacation मनाना पसंद करती हैं?
Country Club के जो properties है across the country, they are all amazing. और मतलब अगर जब आप Country Club के properties में जाते हो, you feel like you are like घर पे हो, आपको वैसे treatment मिलता है. लेकिन अब घर पे नहीं हो. You're enjoying everything, health club, swimming pool, their amazing foods, the taste of foods, and and their hospitality. They're amazing. So I would whenever I travel across, I make sure I go to country club resorts and properties, and I really enjoy them. Even the Hyderabad one is so lavish. All of their properties are so lavish. बहुत अच्छा लगता है और एक अलग सा वाइब्स आता है बहुत पॉजिटिव वाइब्स आते हैं बहुत अच्छा लगता है और बहुत फन होता है एंड हॉस्पिटलिटी का तो जवाब नहीं है इनका
Oh, thank you.
While everything have turned normal, work-wise सब कुछ हो रहा है, तो क्या चल रहा है professional life में? You work on projects?
हाँ, I'm doing Red. Then my next film is Shut the Doubt. Then New York to Haridwar all lined up. अभी तो सब कुछ if things were like taking little time, but अभी we are very much there.
Reddy sir, my question is for you. What is the one goal you would like to achieve in the future?
To make it a 1 million member club, in terms of sheer membership, that is almost close to 5 million actually. So I think we will be achieving that in the next 4 to 5 years. It's a one-point program, and like I always tell my team, focus, focus, focus. And unless you have a figure in mind, you will not be able to focus. So I am sure, I think we will achieve that, because we started with the country club, because they see a lot of future in the country club, in the concept country club, in the brand country club. So I am sure, I think with the help of all the banks and other institutions, I'm sure we will touch it.
Yeah, but in the recent past, many startups are doing very well in the hospitality sector. So what is the competition right now in the sector?
Frankly, there is no competition. Frankly, in this sector, and I wish there was. But I think having the first mover advantage has been a blessing, and we have never ever rested actually. Even during the COVID times also, within the limitations, we have been at it. We have made sure that members who come there are properly taken care of under the best circumstances.
What do you want to say about the collaboration?
See, what Sir said a couple of minutes back about revenge tourism. So this is a very, very new term that has been coined in our industry. Revenge tourism is something where you were stuck in your houses, in your 2, 3, 4 BHK houses, if you were lucky, 4 BHK. But otherwise, Mumbai and metros, is just about 2 and 3 BHKs. You were stuck there. Now people desperately want to go out. And go out to places which are safe, places which are still hygienic. So like he was telling you about the hygiene standards being maintained across in his hotels. So I think this is the right time to go out on an attack. And it's only about family vacations now. Business tourism, I think, is still on the lower edge, whereas the vacation time, the vacation mode is on big way. So most of the leisure destinations, most of the pilgrimage destinations are doing very, very well at this point of time. And that is what we bring to the table with Country Club. That we add a lot of pilgrimage destinations, Somnath, Dwarka, Nathdwara, anyway, Shirdi. So we have a lot of pilgrimage destinations, and so do we add a lot of motorable destinations, be it Panchkali, Karjat, places in and around metros. I think those destinations are doing very well. So that's what we bring to the table with Country Club.
We are like working continuously. बहुत miss कर रही थी. अभी तो जाएंगे हम लोग. Everyone have हम country.
Stations or sea show?
See, I love a lot. Yes, I do that.
And being a Bangla seafood as well.
Oh yeah, and then fish. Oh, I love. And even Country Club का जो properties है ना कोलकाता में भी, they are so amazing. और कितना नवरात्रि होता है, होली का celebration होता है in a different level, and huge properties. बहुत मजा आता है. Kolkata one, तो whenever I go to Kolkata, I make sure that I go to the Country Club and have like एक दो evening I spend there also with my family.